So I've had this charge controller plugged in for a few weeks. I just leave it on all the time. And here in the app, you can see, so I've got the voltage. I can see some battery statistics. You can see some more things here. So you can see I've been running this for a total of 10 days. One time it had low voltage. It's been charged fully 10 times. If we look at the total power generation, let's go to 30 days. And so you can kind of see the days where the sun was shining. It's been raining a lot recently, so hasn't had as much. But overall, you get some useful statistics for your battery. It's really nice that it's Bluetooth, really easy to read, and just get some basic information. This has been a great charge controller. Here's the charge controller box. You do get 4 screws. You get a manual and you get a quick start guide. You can use this QR code or just search for the LDI Connect app. You don't have to use that, but that's going to be a good idea. So the charge controller, it is a bit beefy. You can see on the back it's got these heat sinks to keep the temperature down. You got your solar battery and load over here, and then looks like the slots are probably big enough for 2-gauge wire if you want to go that big in there. You've also got a couple USB ports, so you can plug in some USB devices directly to that. Let me go ahead and prepare some wires and then get this set up in the shed. So here's my setup. I've got this 200-watt portable solar panel, and in my shed I drilled a hole, so I'm feeding the wire through. I'm feeding the wire, so in line I have a 10 amp fuse. That goes to a switch. I'm not going to turn this on right now. The switch goes to my charge controller solar here. And from the charge controller, I've got some alligator clips set up to go to this battery. So this is a 100 amp hour LiFePO battery, really nice battery. So let's go ahead and use the alligator clips to connect it. And as soon as I connect it, it's getting power from the battery. Now I can go ahead and turn the solar on. When I turn the solar on, the charge controller has a light that comes on. It also indicates here that a light is on. And the screen here does give an indication of what is going on. Also plugged into my battery, I have this 2000 watt inverter, and I do have a battery switch here, so let's go ahead and turn that on. Then I can turn on the inverter.